Good morning. This week in phonics, we are going to be looking at alternative pronunciations. So, does anyone know what I mean by an alternative pronunciation? Exactly. So, pronunciation means the way that we say something. So, an alternative pronunciation is just another way of saying something. But first, we're going to start off just like we always do with our flashcards. We're going to focus on our phase 3 and phase 5. I want to see that everyone is doing their actions as well, please. Let's go. Yeah. Good job. Shh. E. W. E. Great job. Ah. Oh, brilliant. Keep going. Ear. Ow. Or. You and you. Z. I. V. Great job. Oh, brilliant. Oi. X. Fantastic. A. Ow. I. Ch. Brilliant. O. I. Fantastic. E. O. Z. Qua. Fantastic. Your. You and you. E. What? Good job. A. Or. Oi. A. Good job. Well done. That was brilliant. Now, last week you started to look at some phase 5 tricky words. Let's see if you can remember them. Mr. Mrs. People. Great job. Oh, fantastic. Well done. We're going to learn one more phase 5 tricky word today. So our tricky word of the day is... Who thinks they know what that is? Let's see what it looks like. Looked. Would we ever say looked? I don't think we would. What do you think we would say? Exactly. Looked. The word is looked. It sounds a little bit like there's a t at the end, but it's not. It's an d. Looked. Have a go at writing that on your paper now. Looked. Pause the video and have a go. Okay, let's do it together. It starts with an L. Oh. We've then got our So we've got our which is made by double trouble O. Then what comes next? Kicking ker. Okay. Now we said that it sounds like a t at the end, didn't we? Looked. But what do you remember? What do we actually write? We don't write t, we write. Good job, we do. We write ED. Looked. Great job. I think it's time for us to move on to our first alternative pronunciation. Now, before we have looked at this grapheme and we have learned that it makes the sound, good job, it makes the sound like apple. Great job. Let's try reading a word that has an a in it. At scratch, scratch. The word is scratch, and we have the A made by the letter A in the middle. Well done. However, sometimes this letter can make an A sound, and sometimes it can make an A sound. Can everyone say A? A. Let's try reading a word where this letter makes an A sound. You have a go first and then we'll do it together. Okay, let's have a go. B-A-C-O-N. Bacon. Bacon. The word is bacon. Good job. So we've got our letter A here that makes the A sound. Bacon. Okay, let's look at another one. This time it's at the beginning. You have a go reading it first. A-C-O-N. Acorn. The word is acorn, just like our squirrel in squirrel class. Let's have a look at another one. Apron. Apron. The word is apron. Great job. Okay, we've got 2 more to do. Now, this one's a little bit of a strange one. Let's have a look at it. See if you can work it out. Have a read of it yourself. Okay, let's do it together. Maple. Would we say maple? What might we say? You're right, we would say maple, like maple syrup. We don't pronounce the at the end. Maple. Thinking of that one and how we have pronounced this word, maple, let's have a go at reading this word. You have a go first. Okay, let's do it together. Fable. Fabler. That doesn't sound right to me. How do you think we might pronounce it? Fable. Good job. The word is fable, just like in maple. We're not pronouncing the at the end. Fable and maple, both using the A pronunciation. Okay, that was brilliant reading. I think that we could practice it in our sentence now. So I have a question at the top of my board. I want you to pause the video and have a go at reading it. Okay, let's read it together. Can, an, acorn. That doesn't sound right. Let's try it with my A pronunciation. Acorn. Acorn, that's much better. Can an acorn wear a hat? Can an acorn wear a hat? What do you think? Can an acorn wear a hat? I don't think so, although the top of an acorn looks a little bit like a hat, doesn't it? Great job. I think we're ready to do some writing now. So you'll need a pen or a pencil and a piece of paper. The first word that I would like you to write is apron. Apron. Looks a bit like apron. Pause the video and write it. Okay, let's do it together. A R O Apron. Apron. Great job. Okay, let's have a go at another one. Let's do the word bacon. Bacon. Remember, just like apron, it makes an n sound, but it makes you write it as an on. Bacon looks like bacon. Pause the video and have a go. Okay, let's do it together. A curly K O Bacon. Great job. Okay, I think the next one we could write is apricot. Apricot. Pause the video and have a go at writing it. Apricot. Okay, let's do it together. A, P, R, I, K, O, T. Apricot. Great job. Okay, one more word that I would like you to write, and that is bagel. Bagel. Pause the video and have a go at writing it. Bagel. Okay, let's do it together. B, A, G, L. Again, we've got a bit of a strange one. It makes an L. We write L at the end, even though we only hear the O. Bagel. Okay, I think we're ready to do some sentences now. I'm going to read a sentence. I want you to pause the video and have a go at writing it. Your first sentence is, will it rain in April? Will it rain in April? Pause the video and write it. Okay, let's do it together. Will. Now, before I write my sentence, what do I need to remember to do at the start of it? Exactly. I always need to remember to write my sentences with a capital letter. Will. Capital W. I, O. Will. Will it rain in April? Will it rain? Now, here I've got my A sound again. However, this time I am using my digraph A for it. Ain. Will it rain in? Okay, now I have the word April, and this time I am going to be using our letter of the day. But because it is a month, what do I need to do at the beginning? Well done. Because it's a month, I need to write it with a capital letter. So I've got my A, P, R, I, O. Will it rain in April? Now, what do you think I need to put at the end? Am I telling you that it's going to rain in April, or am I asking you if it's going to rain in April? If I'm asking you a question, what do I need to put at the end? Good job. I need to put a question mark. Let's read it back and make sure it makes sense. Will it rain in April? Great job. Okay, let's write another sentence. Would you like a bagel? Your sentence is, would you like a bagel? Pause the video and have a go at writing it now. Okay, let's write it together. As always, what do I need to start my sentence with? A capital letter, exactly. Would. Now, would is a bit of a tricky one. It's a bit like could and should. So, would looks like wowed. Wowed. But we'd never say wowed. We say would, but we can say it that way to try and help us remember how to spell it. Would you like, another tricky word, lots of tricky words in this sentence. Like, we looked at like when we were doing phase 4. It starts with an L, then we've got an I, K, E. Looks like liquor, but we'd never say liquor. We'd say like. We've got a split digraph. Like. Would you like a bagel? Bagel. So now I've got my A pronunciation again that I need to think about. B, A, G, And do you remember we said bagel at the end has an L. Would you like a bagel? Am I telling you you want a bagel, or am I asking? Good job, I'm asking. So what do I need to put at the end? A question mark. Fantastic work. Would you like a bagel? Fantastic. Okay, I think that's enough for today. Well done. We're going to look at more pronunciations, alternative pronunciations, throughout the week. See you tomorrow.